Hello, loves. Welcome back to my kitchen. Welcome back to the Red Hares and Daffodils Homestead kitchen. My name is Kate, if you're new to the channel. And today we are making something that is, for me personally, so fun, so easy. You can bring in the kids, the grandkids, the nieces and nephews. You can bring in the entire family. Grandma and grandpa would love to do this as well. All we need are a bag of pretzel rods, not brand specific by any means, and you need toppings. And this is where you can go absolutely wild with them. We've got some crushed up Reese's Pieces, some peanut butter candies. We've got some crushed up Oreos. We found a bag of Ghirardelli peppermint bark mix-ins. And these come with semi-sweet chocolate chips, classic white chocolate chips, and peppermint bark pieces. So that sounded interesting. And we've also got in here melted white chocolate chips and melted semi-sweet chocolate chips. So like our previous video, I just wanted to touch base real fast. We are not tempering this chocolate. We are simply melting this chocolate. So we do not need to bring this chocolate up to a certain temperature on the stove using a double boiler. We don't need to do any of that. You can throw it in the microwave, stirring it every 15 to 20 seconds until it's melted. We also have set aside here a bowl of our white chocolate that's been melted and a bowl of our semi-sweet chocolate that's been melted. And all you simply need to do for that is just pop those in the microwave. I added in about a tablespoon of coconut oil in with mine to help keep it shiny and help keep it smooth while it's melting. But yeah, this is all we're going to do. And it's, like I said, it's super, super simple. And it makes for a great treat because I found these plastic bags. I'll show you at the end where the pretzel rod that's decorated fits into the plastic bag. So you can give these out to friends and family and make it a present for yourself. And you can unwrap one and eat it from there. So, alrighty, folks, let's get started. So we've got our pretzel rods here. I'm going to start off with some of my semi-sweet melted chocolate. And I'm just going to take a small scoopful of it because I don't have these in containers like tall glasses where I can dip it in. I don't have glasses like that. So I'm trying to accommodate using what I've got here. So I'm just going to use a spoon in a small little bowl, and I'm just going to ladle it onto the pretzel rod, and then we can decorate them from there. So always make use with what you've got. So it's really is easy. This chocolate has started to set up just a little bit, which is good because they'll be nice and thick to put on our toppings onto. Okay, I'm just going to place it down, and I think I'm going to use some Reese's Pieces for this. I've already washed my hands, so everything's nice and clean for this. I'm just going to cover it completely, and then I've got it on a real small cookie tray here, probably a 9 by 12, maybe a 9 by 11 cookie pan. And then I will go ahead and just pop this into the refrigerator so that these little guys can set up. It probably will take just maybe 10-15 minutes for these to set up. So let's do another one. Let's do a white chocolate one. I've already got chocolate on me. All right, let's do a white chocolate one. But these go super fast. These are a super fun treat. And it's just something to get the whole family involved in. And you can go up as high on the pretzel rod if you want. You can completely envelop, encase the pretzel rod in chocolate if you want to do that. I kind of want to leave a little bit of a handle so that people can hold it and not get chocolate all over their hands. But you do whatever you want to do for this. This is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be something for the family to do. All right, let's do some Oreo cookies with this white chocolate one. some of the toppings that fall, I try to mush them to the sides of the pretzel rod. I'm trying to get up some of that Oreo dust. The glasses are falling off. There we go. Let's do one more with the peppermint bark mix-ins, and let's see what that looks like. Alrighty, let's do one more white chocolate. Kind of liking how that coverage went. So the question of the day that I wanted to ask everyone while we were doing this, because this recipe is so super simple, what recipes do you guys do for candy or sweets every Christmas with the family, to get the entire family involved in things? I know my other half and I, we were talking about making like a gingerbread house or something along those lines, or decorating sugar cookies and things like that. But I was just curious what your family did. If you wanted to leave a comment down below and let me know what easy peasy things you guys do, and maybe that'll give us an idea of things to do for next winter, or for next Christmas. I wish you guys could see these. They've got little peppermint bits and milk chocolate chips and semi-sweet chocolate chips in here, and it smells like a broken candy cane in here with this peppermint mix in. Okay, well, we've got all three of our mix-ins. I'm going to go ahead and get these in the refrigerator so they can start to harden up. And we'll be back here after a bit, and I'll show you how to package these up so we can gift these out as gifts to our family and friends. See you back here in just a minute. Hello, loves, and welcome back. It's been a little bit over an hour and a half since we ended the video on the milk chocolate cover, or the chocolate covered pretzel rods. I really wanted everything to try to have a chance to firm up in the refrigerator and let that chocolate with the toppings on it really solidify and be something that's easy to be handled. So what I went ahead and did a few days back is that my lighting's a little off, but it's okay. We went to Hobby Lobby. I don't know, Michael's craft store also sells the exact same things, but we picked up some treat bags that are 50 count. They were on sale. They're $2.99 listed price, and they're just long plastic bags that you can set, and even the top advertisement shows pretzel rods on there. And then I also picked up some twist ties as well for $1.99, 50 count. So these two together will be something that we can put all of our decorated pretzel rods into. I only did a few today, and I think my other half and I are we're going to go ahead and pick this up tomorrow when they are home, and we will be able to decorate a lot more pretzel rods together, so that they can take all these treats into work, and we can package up some stuff for my family as well, and do a couple of deliveries while the weather is in our favor. So let's package up a couple of these while I've got them out, and I can show you what they look like when they're all finalized. So these are 4 that we did on camera earlier, and they just peel right off so easily off of the parchment paper or aluminum foil, whatever you use. We used both, actually. And we also did some white chocolate covered Oreo cookies as well, along with a couple extra pretzel rods and things. We were just having fun and decorating up a storm. So let's get these 4 wrapped up, and I'll show you how these look, and then we'll be able to get these. They just fit oh so nicely into the bag. And I think one of my tricks that I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to keep these in the refrigerator until my other half goes into work, so that way none of the milk chocolate or semi-sweet chocolate or white chocolate goes into room temperature and melts or anything. I want to make sure that everything stays nice and cold and crisp. So a couple of these I might have to peel off a couple of the Hershey Kisses, or not Hershey Kisses, good heavens, the semi-sweet morsels in here that were in that peppermint chocolate bag. There we go. Get a twist tie on here. And I have from my spice organization bags or jars, cans. When I was working on organizing all my spices this past summer, I've got some stickers that I can actually use I might use them to put a label on each of these, since there are different chocolates involved and different toppings involved. I might actually put some labels on these so that when these are sent into their job, they can just notice that if something has nuts or things of that nature. I don't want it to flare up anybody's allergies or anything. Alrighty, one more, and then I will show you what the finished product looks like. The Reese's Pieces ones smell absolutely divine. They really, really do. And they look cute. They all look cute in their own individual ways. There we go. I wish these twist ties were like half the size. These twist ties are huge for these candies. Alrighty, so we've got our peanut butter ones ready. We've got our Oreo ones, our Oreo decorated pretzel rods. We've got our peppermint mix-ins ready, and we've got we call it peppermint dust. It's just candy canes that are crushed up to a real fine dust. So we've got all those ready, and we will keep making them tomorrow, and we'll have those ready for them to go into their job and go from there. So I think that's about covers it for today, loves. Thank you so much for joining us in the kitchen, and stay tuned every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday leading up to Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I forget which day we're ending on, but we'll have a new 12 Sweets of Christmas sweet video released. And just remember to like and subscribe and keep up with all of our releases and all of our yummy goodies that we're making. So we'll talk to you soon, loves. Take care.